Starting off episode number 20 with the completion of Darkness of Hollowvale. I needed this to do the hard diary for temple trekking, so Morytania diary, that is. Nice. And free Herblore XP. Just did the hard um, temple trekking, and I got 5 nail beast nails, which are you use for sandfuse, and then I also got the max amount of watermelon seeds. That's 100k from one temple trekking. That's pretty insane. Just did all of the barbarian training except for the chewed bones to be able to make spears for my scarecrows. You need 2 of them, one for the Valley medium diary, I believe, and then one for the Morytania easy. So there we go. Nice. Done with that. There we go. That's all of the Morytania easy diary completed. That should be the end of Tarn Slayer, 5k Slayer XP, and now I can get the Salve Ami E. That should also be the end of the medium desk. There we go. It is. This is the last hard requirement. So, easy, medium, and hard to turn in. Very nice. Let's go do that, and then we can start doing Barrows. There we go. Easy, medium, and hard. So now I can officially always teleport to Bergdy Rot. And I think this is unlimited for the hard, so I can do Barrows this way. I'll probably just get Barrows Tele Tabs. I mainly wanted this for the 50% increased rune yield. But let's go ahead and use all of my lamps on herb. I could have gotten 60 RC with these, but I'd rather use the lamps on herb. Just because RC XP is actually easier to get. But nice. 1.8, wait, what? 1.8k till herb level 2. I'll have to go get this. Another thing of this diary is I now have the Bone Crusher. This is only 50% XP. I need to get the elite for the 100% for each bone, but basically whenever I kill a monster, it will auto crush the bones and give me 50% of the XP for burying it. This is really good in the catacombs because when you bury a bone in the catacombs, depending on what type of bone it is, either regular big bones or dragon bones, you get more prayer points back. So for a basic bone, you get 1 prayer point. For a big bone, you get 2. For dragon bone, I think you get 4. And for bursting dust devils, now I only need like 1 or 2 prayer pots for the entire task. Also, I can now do a daily, which will auto crush and put into pots 26 dragon bones, or whatever type of bone I want, and this will help me generate the ecto tokens for my bone crusher. So here we go. 13 in my inventory as soon as I claim. And it auto thinged or auto crushed them. And I guess I'm gonna go ahead and just use them all right away, just so I can get those ecto tokens early on. But in the future, I'll probably just bank them. But look at that, that's just so much EXP. Very nice. Just got 700 ecto tokens, so now I have 20,000 charges in my bone crusher. I'm gonna go ahead and try and get around 1,000,000 charges because eventually I will do the zombie monkeys with chins, and it'd be really nice to have. It's about 1,000,000 per XP if you chin 99, so want to make sure I have enough in that forever. Doing the Lumberjack grind now, this should only take like 20 minutes, hopefully. I hate saying that before I get a piece, but it's pretty easy nowadays, so. And I'm gonna actually kill these two because this is free Sanfi serums in the future, but pretty much only going to do this and the other thing. And yeah, hopefully get our Lumberjack set. There we go, and we got the top. This used to be really hard to get. This was the rarest piece by far. I remember the drop rate was a little different. Once you get a piece, you have to just go ahead and restart. So got this vent, gonna go ahead and do it again, rinse, repeat. Hopefully this drops the boots. Then I'm done. Oh, there we go. Full Lumberjack, which means I get an extra 2.5% woodcutting XP. I'll definitely be using this whenever I do oaks, and then whenever I do redwoods, so cool to get this out of the way. Much easier than it used to be. Definitely recommend watching Autumn Elegy's video on this minigame if you have the legs 3 or legs 4. And also, this is a good method for getting pure essence so you can read through this. It's pretty good. The watermelon seeds are actually really good too. For Ironman, I think that watermelon seeds are relatively hard to get until you can get to Krakens. And if you care about farming XP and or getting secondaries for your pineapple trees, definitely worth getting. Just got 84 magic off my first cast on Carols. This guy noticed it before I did.
Alright. Blood for the Blood God. Oh, we got the Torag helm! Finally, took 30 chests, but we got an item. Crazy! What? That's the worst chest I've ever had! Oh my god, no! Oh god. Well, that's another unique. 2 out of the 4 of this. Ah, this is the worst item ever, but it's cool looking at least. Dual wield.
Ooh, well, 3 Torax pieces in a row. What? Okay, well now I'm close to 2 sets. Interesting.
Well, I'm officially out of charges on my Ivan staff. I started with a fresh one, 0 left. So, gonna go ahead and open this chest. And I think we did around 60 total. And then got 3 items. That's actually started off really bad. I probably went like 5 hours dry of not getting an item or something. And then I got the 3 Torag pieces in a row. So I'll go ahead and show the 3. I price checked them earlier, and this is the next morning, by the way. But I price checked these earlier, and Torags really has no value at all. But on Ironman, at least, I need a full set for the Morytania Elite Diary. So now I'm looking forward to either getting a Varax flail for my Varax set, or Torag's body. And like I said before, I'll price check it. It's really not worth anything. But the good news is, I now have, these are actually all of the runes I got from Barrows, and that includes me using the 2500 deaths for Ivan Blast. So I have 2800 deaths, or bloods, 7800 chaos, 25,000 mind runes, and then a lot of deaths, and and the bloods alone are worth more than the 3 Barrows pieces I got. But now I'm gonna go ahead and do some Dagonoth Rex, and hopefully get that Berserker ring or Warrior ring.
The Morytania diary also allows me to collect double Mortmire fungus, so now I'm going to go ahead and collect all of the Mortmire fungus I'm going to need for my Avento potions in the bank.
Finished collecting all the Mortmire fungus, gonna go ahead and make some energy pots now, or super energy pots. Forgot I was so close to that herb level, but first inventory, and there's 76 herb. Can make magic pots, which actually isn't terrible. I have some potato cacti in the bank too. So something also to note is that this guy will crush all of your crushable items for 50 GP each. So I have a bunch of bird's nests, and I'm gonna go ahead and crush them all. 267k, but saves a couple hours worth of time. Then also some energy potions. And first potion should be 77. So yeah, 77 Herblore, that means I can now Botanical Pie and make a bunch of brews. And I don't have to boost for staminas anymore, that's actually quite convenient as well. But gonna go ahead and make brews now. I'm gonna go and put on max prayer boosting gear and actually get to use preserve and chomp on Botanical Pies. Conjured up what I think the best prayer bonus I can possibly get, at least for my account, is. And plus 45 is pretty insane, so I'm just going to keep preserve on the entire time while I make potions. And yeah, hopefully I never have to recharge my prayer. It's no big deal if I do, it's just kind of like laziness, I guess. So here I go. This will be my first Cerebrew on the account. And nice, now we have Cerebrews. This will come in very handy when I start doing bossing, and also just, oh, now I have to use up all these crush nests free herb XP.
Just hit 78 Herblore. Did not. Oh, and that's the level I needed for raids. I totally forgot about that. And I can make Zammy Brews. I'm not going to waste Torstals, but huge level actually for raids. Very nice. Happy to get that. I totally forgot about that.
Finished making 1700 brews out of Toadflax now, but almost to 79 Herblore. Gonna go ahead and probably get that soon. I actually still have a lot of herbs I can collect, a bunch of blue dragon scales, and that would give me the levels, so might go ahead and do that real quick.
My recorder didn't record, but I actually just got 79 Herblore, and that allows me to make the super antes, which I will use at DKs. I'm totally out of Herblore supplies now, so back to either Barrows for a bit or DKs. The thing that's kind of bothering me is the worlds have been DCing today for the first time in a long time, and I'd rather not die to a DC, so I might just kill normal dags. Not really sure yet what I'm gonna do, but yeah, that's kind of the plan.
Just did 30 chompy kills, collected this many raw chompies. Gonna make some wild pies. Since the world's already seeing, I'm just gonna try and boost for that Epi whip again and hopefully get it. And if I do get a whip, then I'm gonna kill Supreme and Rex.
Just got a clue from Abbey Demons. Not gonna do it right now, but I'll do this after I'm done camping for a whip. Oh shoot! Oh, I got it! Yes! It's not a whip, but I'll take it. That's the arty. Ah, yes, that's the already hard diary. This is the only thing I need. I need 60 RC as well, 65 technically, but I can boost for that, and I'm very close. Oh wow, this nice.
Something to also note is I've only been wearing a Ring of Wealth on most tasks to try and get this shield half. So now on the tasks that I normally use a Ring of Wealth on, unless it's like gargoyles, I can now use a Berserker or Warrior Ring or Archer Ring, whatever I get from DKs, and now I won't feel so bad using it because I don't need this anymore. So this is really, 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 really nice to get. I'm just gonna go ahead and make the shield right now. There's no reason to wait. I have the cash, 750k down the drain, but now I have to go to West Arty to smith it. So gonna go ahead and do that real quick. There we go. The Dragon Square Shield. What a cool item. What a cool item. I always love this thing. The only way to make it even nicer is to get that ornament kit. So I gotta start doing elites to try and get that, but very happy to get this. This is all I was really worried about. Now, what I'll probably end up doing is I can get 60 rune crafting right now. I could even do this within like 30 minutes, but what I want to do is maybe get to 85 Slayer, and that way I'll be able to boost to Dark Beast and then get a Death Talisman that way instead of doing it. I'm not sure yet if I'll end up doing that, but I definitely want to get this diary out of the way because I want that unlimited teleport to the Arty farm.
There we go, 91 strength. Nice. Now I just need to get that whip so I can train attack and defense to catch up. I got 106 combat off that strength level too, very nice. This lag is like insanely weird. I only am getting it on the one character and I'm in the same world as my main and I don't get this lag, so I don't know what's going on. But I don't know. I literally couldn't move my character for 30 seconds, so I might have to go back to DK's once I think it's okay, but it's definitely not okay right now. If I would have been killing Supreme and Prime spawned, I would 100% be dead right now. So it's kind of annoying because I really want to do that, but I don't know. I just don't think it's worth it right now. It's fine for like an hour, and then I was in it. Like I said, I couldn't click anywhere. It was so bad.
This should be the end of the first diary. As soon as I get a hat. There we go. That's the easy Western Province. The only reason I did this was because I get an extra. I think there's a 1 in 4 chance that a second Chompy spawns. And unfortunately, off of all my wild pies, I did not get a single whip, which I'm a little under the drop rate. I'm at 455 kills. It's a 1 in 512, so gonna go ahead and hunt some more chompies now and hopefully get it. Just got a medium from birdhouses. I still have that hard from Abby's. I'll do them once I get a whip, or hopefully I get a whip. I made 40 more wild pies, so I hope I get one in that. Oh, I got the whip! Oh, yes! Oh, I got one!
Forgot to check how many I killed, but I ended up killing 784. I killed one extra after for the chance of the back-to-back, but nice. 784, not too unlucky. It's a 1 in 512. I'm happy. 2.6 mil now. These have gone up so much in value, but this is awesome. I'm so cool looking now. Unfortunately, got 4 steps into this hard clue and got a Vedion step, so I'm just gonna go ahead and drop it. But I did finish the medium clue. Let's go ahead and open it. Wow. Hey, actually, 17k now. It's not terrible, I guess.
This tree should be 91 farming, which means I don't have to garden pie anymore to put in the 2 spare trees, so this is actually really useful, but very nice. Now only 7 mil XP to go for 99. Gonna go ahead and end episode number 20 here. Definitely made a lot of progress in terms of gear. Now I've decided that I want to get Void for Zulrah, and also I'll need it for the Elite. I don't know if it's the Elite Diary, but I want the Elite Void as well, which is really, really, really good. So definitely working towards that now. Probably won't finish it all in one go, but I'm gonna try and get a fair bit chunk out of it, I guess. One thing I do need is I need all 3 helmets because all 3 have uses, and so I'll be here a while, but it's no big deal. I used to do PC to 90. I did PC to 99 defense and 99 HP in the old game, like 2008. So I don't mind PC. It's just kind of boring, I guess. But thank you for watching. If you are new to the channel and you'd like to follow around or follow along with my progress, hit that subscribe button. If you are a subscriber, you are awesome, and thank you for watching, everyone. Hope you have a wonderful rest of your day.